I am Richard Green says, I agree. People don't want to work more than 8 hours or extra. Trust me. I remember about a month and a half ago, I was at the local JD and I was ordering a pair of trainers. And you know how it is. When you order a pair of trainers in JD, depending on how busy they are, you could be waiting around 10 minutes for them to bring them out so that you can check them and try them on and that. So I just decided to wander around the store. So I was looking at some tracksuits. So as I'm standing in like the clothing aisle, there was this woman that worked in JD. She just standing around waiting. And she was approached by a woman. Now I know by the conversation, like they know each other on a personal level outside of the store, because obviously the woman that was speaking to the woman that works in JD wasn't just saying, oh, where's this or where can I find that? Like they were talking on a personal level. I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying, but you know when you just hear something and it just catches your attention and that. All I remember hearing the woman say was, do you know I work 40 hours? And I was thinking, what? What do you mean you work 40 hours? Now, I didn't say anything, but in my head I'm thinking, what do you mean you work 40 hours like you're doing some mad graveyard shift? And that's the thing. In this country, we've been conditioned to believe that working 40 hours is some mad long shift. But that's nothing. That's the bare minimum. That's mandatory. I remember one time I was sent a video of this chick complaining that Universal Credit put her in debt. So I done a reaction video to it. I done a voiceover. This girl was going mad when the video got back to her, because obviously it's her video. I've just done a voiceover and posted up on my TikTok account. This girl was going mad. She made a response video dissing me. I never even responded. But anyway, in the video, she says something like, I work 40 hours. Same thing. Let's think to yourself like, blood, how do you expect to get exceptional results and be above average if you're doing the bare minimum and you're doing what other average people do? Blood, man, I remember doing them 70-hour weeks, 14-hour days and that at the infamous Holborn job. Yeah, I remember doing minimum 12-hour days, sometimes 14 hours and that. I remember working Monday to Friday out of the Monday to Sunday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m, sometimes 8 a.m. to 10 p.m, definitely Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m, Monday to Sunday, working at the infamous Holborn job every day. The first time I got a taste of some real overtime was at the Tottenham job. So if you know, Tottenham Stadium got rebuilt. I think they probably started the project in like 2017 and it probably finished in like, I don't know, 2020. It was going on for ages. 2019 only at least. And I was doing some mad hours there again, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and I was working 8 a.m. so Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m, Saturday, Sunday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m, doing them mad shifts. It's gotta be done, man. But you know what it is? I think the reason why some of these chicks complain about doing 40 hours and that is because, you know, like obviously I don't know the ins and outs, but you know, like with these universal credit things, like they can just do 16 hours. They have to do a minimum of 16 hours and then they get topped up. So now they feel entitled to not have to work 40 hours and that. Bro, go and work 40 hours. Go and work 60 hours. Right? Moaning about having to work 40 hours. It's nothing. It's just 8 hours in the day. These people make me laugh, but like they will be crying, yeah, if their manager says, you have to work on a Saturday. So check this, yeah. So there's people out here who would moan and complain that they had to work on a Saturday and Sunday, let's say, yeah. But then they will get mad and jealous when they hear someone like me talking about, I earn $2,000 a week. Yeah, I'm working on Saturday. So hold on a minute. You don't want to work on Saturday. You don't want to work on the weekend. But then you're going to moan and complain and say, it's all right for some that some people earn $2,000 a week. Blood, pick your fucking... Anyway, like I said in the preview, I'm going to try and stop swearing, yeah. But yeah, man, it's got to be done, man. If you want exceptional results, if you want to be above average, you got to be willing to do what the average person is not willing to do. You got to work. Life is about work. Yeah, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have no fun, but you got to work. You got to grind, man. Or else just be a nobody.